Blessings, family, greetings. Jesse here, much love from the desert. Just wanted to connect with y'all. Haven't done it for a bit. Been having the holy days, the solstice, all the family gathering and connecting, intentions being set forth. So it's been a bit of a busy time. And just want to check in on my usual daily walk. Look how beautiful. Super blessed to be able to enjoy this. Giving gratitude for all the good things this year. My dad just got out of the hospital and we were really worried about him. His kidneys failed. He's doing better now. Having a little bit of frustrations trying to get him to come around to leaner diets, plant-based diets with his health, kidney and heart health he has issues with. So that's been on my heart. But mostly just a bunch of positivity. Looking forward to 2020. Look forward to further expansion, grounding in, new paradigm. Gonna have my good friend Dandelion come teach with us here in a couple weeks, potentially. It's been a little bit dicey because of his schedule combined with the things going on with my boys going back to school and my dad's health. So we may be plotting and creating some digital material on the subject of alchemy, herbalism, doshas, health, etc. But I'm really called at this time in 2020. I've been, experimenting with the Breatharian process. Definitely, it's my trajectory. It's definitely something that's super important to my heart. All of the practices of life cultivation that simply make your life better. I seek to double up, do even greater things in 2020. And I know they will because I'm doing better this time of year than I was at last time of the year, last year. This time of the year, last year, whatever. With all of it, including the eating part. I've, in the last week, my parents are split. My wife has a huge family. We've gone to, there's been some birthdays and stuff. We've gone to, I think, like 4 gatherings this week. So, food at all of them. I managed to keep liquid through a couple of them. But then my stepmother, who had just been through this ordeal with my dad, made some, for me in particular, some vegan lasagna of her, craft. She's an Italian woman. She made a very beautiful meal for me, and I ate it, and it was delightful. I had 2 pieces. I didn't half step. I just enjoyed it thoroughly, and then I felt so full. And that lasted for like 22 hours. I just dry fasted for 22 hours, just ending a couple hours ago. And it was totally effortless. Sometimes I have to stretch a little bit and just be like, okay, another hour, but this was like, I just didn't even have the slightest inclination for anything until about 1 o'clock, at which time I was making my soup, getting back to my liquiditarian ways, and I was putting away the lasagna that she sent home with me in the freezer for some time when I'm eating with my family on the weekend. And I took a little nibble. Before I knew it, I ate the whole piece. Like a big old piece of lasagna. Italian, style, thick old, with vegan cheese and broccoli and spinach and like all kinds. It was great. But now here I'm again, like, oh, I'm so full. Blah. You get accustomed to having this lightness in your body, and that's the thing of it, is like, it's more efficient. Your body has less to work on. Your consciousness has less to work on as a result too. You just feel lighter in your body, lighter in your consciousness, and I'm addicted to it. And I just have so much trouble not being judgmental on myself when I eat still. You know, I'm getting better with it. I'm realizing how it is grounding with the family, that it is part of this, like all training. It's good to have your, like, it's as important to rest as it is to exert yourself. It's as important to feed as it is to fast. As we cultivate these pranic powers, the primary source of which is meditation. So I've been doing my meditation like an hour a day. The thing of it is that I keep finding I just wish I could spend like all my time meditating, pretty much. And you know, the world is what we choose and what we create. I've chosen to create a family and a business, and I'm in service in my life right now. I'm very much committed to healing the world through permaculture, through herbalism, through pranic practice, meditation, shamanic work, you know, sound healing, touch, everything that we can. We gotta heal the humans, and we gotta heal the planet. And that's just, there ain't no two ways about that. And I'm so committed to this, and so, yeah, I don't know, just rambling on about it. It's been a fascinating endeavor, and I'm going to continue, but I want to log this and let it be known the process isn't just you just stop eat, you know, you got to build to this. And I've already been practicing. I've been sun gazing, meditating, grounding, eating raw food, fasting and stuff for 10 years. So, you know, I'm just going to give it as much time as it takes. I'm in the phase of householder right now. I have kids, I have stresses, I have work, you know, and I have to come into loving acceptance of myself to make my way forward. And this is just kind of, I think, in the stars and in the cards for all of us right now. There's this real deep need to get into self-acceptance, self-realization, self-sovereignty. That's how we're going to rend back our control of our health and the health of the planet and the future generations, and it's our duty to ourselves and our ancestral lines. And it's a joy. What's more, it's the life I would live. It's the life I choose. I'm all burping and stuff. Well, probably take another 22 dry fast right now, just depending on what my body tells me. But that's the thing I'm learning to do, is just work with the wu wei of the moment. What comes up? If you're inclined to eat, it's the time to eat. If you're in time to fast, it's the time to fast. Right now I'm inclined to fast, I can tell you. And that's sort of the motivators that happen along the way, you know, that yes, this delight and, you know, the partaking of the food of the earth, you know, with your family and communion is a delight and something not to be missed. And on the flip side of that, if you can empty your bowels and your intestines and everywhere in which, you know, the accumulation can get stuck, because it can get stuck on a vegetarian diet too, y'all, you know, stuck thought forms, you know, we got to get out of this if we're going to get free. So that's what's on my mind and on my heart. Moving into Capricorn now is this very utilitarian aspect of wanting to get on the ground and get rolling with what's practical, make it move. So that's where I'm at with my heart. Just want to keep you all updated. Everything is well with us. Otherwise, looking forward to spring and planting gardens and more time sun gazing outside and less time inside and eating and stuff. All right. Love you, family. Be well.